on the phone, you and me. What about us, girl? I think that's Michael Jackson. Is that Michael Jackson? Is that Michael Jackson, y'all? Let me know down in the comment section if that's Michael Jackson. I think that's Michael Jackson. Anywho, hey y'all, hey, Retrograde is upon us, and that's the song that I am getting. Michael Jackson. Yes, I think it's Do You Remember the Time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? On the phone, you and me. So I want you to remember. But you won't remember something, so someone's trying to jog your memory. It's definitely retrograde energy. I can feel it. It's in the air. I can smell it. I can feel it. So y'all know what that means, right? Yes. Hurt dogs are about to be hollering, and these people are waiting for you to slip up. Okay, Taurus? I don't know who you are, but it's about catching you at the right time, in the right space, around the right people, under the right circumstances, under the right lighting. If you squint a little, somebody may start to look good. Okay? Under the right circumstances. That is the season that we're in. These are the signs of the time. So for those of y'all that are new or returning, welcome back to our Secret Love Nest. TT here with a message for those of y'all that do not, I'm going to say it again, you do not want to go back to the strip club. You do not want to go back to situations that you feel like no longer serves you or no longer is for you. All right. I've been hearing this download for a minute now. Okay. Where is it at? Okay. I heard, they say you acting like you forgot how dirty they're willing to play. Okay. So there's someone here that plays dirty to get what they want. Okay. They provoke you or they invoke something that forces you to act a certain type of way. Okay, they like to get inside your head, they like to get in you or something like that. And since this person has a very big ego, okay, it's the type of person that would do certain things on purpose to like make jabs at you or be shady, and you may not like that shit. And so if you're the type of person that will do the reacting, and then they be like, oh my god, you did this to me, or oh my god, I'm hurt by this, but then all along they're the ones that they provoked you or they invoked the whole situation the whole time. They conjured it. Okay. So something is eating somebody up on the inside. They're too prideful to admit their regrets, even to themselves. And they gotta work really hard. Like, this is someone that has to work really hard to make their situation, the shit that they're in, look like roses. Roses really smell like boo boo ooh. Caroline. I'm hearing Jack and Jill went up a hill to fetch a pail of water. That's what I heard. So let's get the messages. Spirit, what do you need Taurus to know? What do you need Taurus to know? So there's a lesson involved here, but the lesson isn't for you. That's what I'm getting. You're free. You could do whatever you want. You have already, whatever limited belief systems kept you entangled with this person, you're out of that situation. Okay? For the ones that have made it out, you're successfully free. You don't even have to worry about that. That's all you need to know, is that it does not apply to you. You taking control over your life, and how you live it ain't no one else's concern. They want you to continue going within when it comes to every situation. I think they said this before. You're a very intuitive person. Your perspective and how you whatever it is that you do, whatever it is you share, you got some type of insight, wisdom, knowledge that you want to put out there, okay? Whether it's visually, auditorially, book wise, whatever your creative insight is, however you express it, they want you to go ahead and proceed with that. Have tunnel vision when it comes to that, because of the energy of the retrograde is going to be really intense, is what they're telling me. Okay, what else? So during this time, you will really benefit from taking some time to be in solitude, or just be still, be quiet, and reflect upon your desires. I'm also hearing meditation, prayer. This is not the season to kind of take action right now. This is like going within, go within. And because this energy is going to be very intense, it feels like a lot of memories, you may hear a lot collectively, where it feels like recycled energy. It feels like someone walking down memory lane. It feels like people may be picking up on the stories of your past and whatever went down or transpired between you and someone. Someone wants you to remember when y'all fell in love. That's what someone wants you to remember. So you remember, girl. And Spirit is saying there's no need for you to take action. Yeah, someone is intently focusing on you. Happy family. Remember when we was happy? You remember when we had it all? You remember this? You remember that? You remember when we was Jack and Jill going up a hill? Remember we was karmic to each other? Yeah, that's what someone's saying. Do you remember, girl? On the phone, you and me. That's crazy if someone got a crystal in their hand and they looking at it real hard. This is someone that is, when they look like they off into space, they fantasizing about y'all past memories together. That's someone manifesting, trying to manifest with you. We have balance in reverse and we have endings in reverse. I told you this is around the time of year where people get real intentional and they start to see karma coming for their ass, and they start to see like they spiritually bankrupt. They're not getting attention. You free. You used to be in their pocket like a little prize, and now their finances, their favor, their fortune, their luck is shifting. It's changing. And to prevent an accident, to prevent situations from playing out, like they don't want to get no accident. Because someone here is afraid that some type of danger or accident may come to them, and they don't want that to happen. This is also someone that be lying and saying that you do stuff to them. Yeah, love in reverse, harmony. So the bottom of the deck with happy family, ending in reverse, and harmony. This is someone, I could clearly see both perspectives here, right? I mean, I'm not smarter than a fourth grader to look at these cards. You can see that. That's what these cards are saying. Someone is thinking about how happy you guys were together. There was a period in time where y'all were happy. Okay? They want to go back to that time. So they're traveling, astral traveling. They're fantasizing about that moment when y'all had peace and y'all was unbreakable and nothing could come between y'all. And that's what y'all had. Then the reality of the situation is your perspective of the situation for the person that don't want this shit, balanced in reverse, is saying that it wasn't equal. If you were in a relationship or you was married or y'all was committed to each other, it felt like you were a married single person. It felt like you was in the connection by yourself. It felt like this person got complacent the moment they felt like that you weren't going to leave them. It felt like they were taking advantage of how good they had it with you. Correct? Am I not correct? Can I get an amen? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help it. I think I'm a little ding-a-ding back. Okay. So Naturally, what is this saying, Taurus? This person is saying we can still be happy together. We don't have to end things. We can still be happy together. There's no love there. The work that's required, the issues and demons that this person have to work on in themselves in order to have that with you, they don't want to heal. And it has nothing to do with you. This is someone that believes that they can keep the skeletons in their closets, that they can walk around with their resentment, their regrets of the past, their issues with their parents and their parents' parents, and all of those different things that they haven't worked out from their inner child, and y'all can just run off into the sunset and hit the reset button. Then next thing you know, this person treating you like they mama or they daddy, where they expect you to just accept and turn a blind eye and lie to them just like they mama or they daddy, or lie to them just like they family, because everyone else lies to this person and makes them feel as if they can do no wrong. They are always the victim. They are always being done wrong, and all they ever want to do is the right thing. And instead of people saying, well, how you expect to do the fucking right thing and you keep making bad choices? Instead of people holding this person accountable, they be like, I understand. I know it's hard like that. And they be like, they trying to take my life. It's like Deluluville. This person sitting there screaming like R. Kelly wasn't on camera, pissing on someone. And then he over there like, they're trying to ruin me. This is how this person responded to situations. And we're going to need some order in this court, because this don't make no motherfucking sense. There are times when everyone needs a hand. The hand that this person needs is the hand of God. Okay? And unless you got some God in you, maybe you do got God, maybe you do got favor. But unless you are God himself, this is not someone that's going to learn from you. This person's not capable of loving anybody. Understood? Okay, understood. Now that we got that out the way, now we could jump to the phase 2, which is you understanding that it ain't personal. It ain't personal how this person treats you. It ain't personal how they talk to you. It ain't personal. Okay. It's from a lack space. And if anyone in the back of the class, if you've ever felt void inside of yourself, it didn't matter how many people you met or how many people you were nice to, how many people was nice to you. If you was angry, you was angry. If you was miserable, you was miserable. We've all been there at some point in our life. Yeah, we may have been saved, redeemed, or whatever, healed, shadow work. This person ain't there yet. And every time this person hits rock bottom and God gets a little bit close to this person, here come everybody and they praying, having ass like, oh, you just need someone to pray over you. What the fuck? No, this person need to sit with their demons. This person need to sit. They need to be reintroduced to the skeletons in their closet. They need to. The only way they can do that is you got to look in the mirror. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. When your child is having a tantrum, you ever had that one child where you beat them and they just numb to it? And it don't matter how many times you hit them, it's like they don't even feel that shit. They right back to doing the same shit tomorrow. That's a gangster. That you can't argue with that. So you gonna have to use a different, not even a tactic. You're going to have to use a different technique. Okay? Naturally, your mind going to want to go to negative reinforcement, right? But this is someone that has some deep-rooted trauma. Okay? That they got to heal. In order to give this person what they want, if they person really want, whatever they trying to do to deceive themselves, or whatever they do, they lie to themselves, they steal, they cheat, they do this, they do that. They have to heal and be reborn And the only way they're going to do it is to confront those emotions. This person mad at a lot of people, and it ain't you. You're just the person that got caught, you know. You're like the person that brings it to a head. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm seeing a blackhead being removed, you got to apply pressure around it, and then you got to push down, and then so it can come up. Yeah. Okay, like you can't be so close up on it and press down, because all you're going to do is make the core go deeper into the skin. You have to go around the perimeter, apply pressure to that so it can squeeze it from underneath it and push it out. Why I just described to you how a pimple is extracted or how a blackhead is extracted, it's a thing. Okay? It's a thing. It really is. The spirit showed me it. So spirit already knew I was gonna get it. Once they showed me that, I was like, oh, okay, it's a blackhead, right? So it's like the top of it may be black because it's like a big void, but underneath it is a core. If the core don't come out and you try to pull a blackhead out and you don't let the core come out, I can guarantee you that pore is not going to close. It's not going to heal. The wound is not going to heal. And it's going to literally just harden again. Nobody will let this motherfucker, harden. Let them harden. And so they always have people rescuing them. That's what Spirit's saying. So let's see. But as it comes for you, like the divine, the universe is opening doors for you. Okay, it's pouring abundance into your life. You're about to experience unexpected gifts come your way. Love, opportunities, and they want you to accept it. Know that you're meant to receive this, that is for you. And one day you'll have the chance to return that same generosity that was bestowed upon you, and you'll be able to give to others in the future. But you can't give to this person or these people this close up on them. You gotta go to the perimeter. This the same way as like what they say in the Bible about Jesus. He had to go into the outside of his own land. He couldn't go to the nucleus. You see what I'm saying? He had to travel to distant lands to be received, and then it applied the necessary pressure that would then go into the inside and reach the core of the hearts of the people that he loved. And that's the same thing here. Same thing here. So when you mind your business and you got shit going for yourself, then from that perspective, that's called putting your oxygen mask on. Then you can show up for other people and help them back in your environment. But you can't do that shit from that close up. It's pretty much all Spirit is saying to you. So if you want to help and do something like that, start a charity. I love this person so much and I couldn't help them heal, so I started a nonprofit organization. Now you got a cause. If you feel like you cannot help yourself, there is a way to still, where it'll be an open resource. And now they can go and check themselves into your AA group. You feel me? That's how you take something you couldn't fix and you give it a purpose. Somebody needed to hear that confirmation. Yeah, this person under justice right now. Telling you. They refuse to heal. The Hermit in reverse. Nine of Swords. It's eating them alive. Insomnia. They can't sleep. They groggy. They got legal issues and situations coming up. They probably dating someone and they unhappy. All types of weird shit's happening. They blame you for their circumstances. And they feel like they're being punished. Right now, they're going through the phases of grief where they feel like they're being punished for not choosing to be with you. And the person's delusional. For some of y'all, this person left you. For others of you, you left this person. And whoever the person is that's convinced that bad stuff has happened to them because they ended it with you, it's all in their head. It's all in their head. They feel like you cursing them. It's all in their head. That's what they telling people too, to get help and support. They over there preaching to whoever will listen. Six of Wands. Three of Swords. What? Oh, for some of you guys, this person is pretty much like directly talking to you telepathically. Like they're sending you a message or subliminal message, or they're posting things. They feel like you are, like you're hurt, you're unhappy, you're chasing money, fame, success, because you're hurt. Someone's saying like you moving off pain fast. What is this? Scorpio? What's that song he made? Heart's cold as Minnesota. Done fell in love with a Scorpio. Or this person is saying like you trying to get back with a Scorpio or something like that. I don't know. Ace of Wands. Four of Wands. Okay. It's like someone's like trying to like speak over your life, where they're saying like you could go wherever you want to go, you could be with whoever you want to be with. They ain't never gonna love you like me type of shit. Someone is very much thinking that way. Like they're like reading into your life, studying your every move, trying to read your body language, trying to read into you, trying to see like someone's waiting for the right time when you have, it's like someone's projecting thoughts like go out there, go hustle, go chase fame, go chase success. They want you to get it out your system. That's what it's saying. It's like, that's what they're telling themselves. Like, they're not telling themselves that. They're like speaking that out, thinking that out, sending intentions into the ethers. Okay. And then wearing a poker face. And they're like, you're going to see yourself that there's nothing out there. The people that you think supports you are gonna betray you, and then you're gonna be heartbroken, and then you'll finally take initiative and want a relationship with me because you're gonna see that I'm the only one that ever loved you. Who the fuck is this person? Okay. And just because some people may be out extroverted with their crazy, y'all got the type of crazies out here that be introverted with their crazies, and the introverted crazy ones be just as crazy as the extroverted ones. So yeah, you may not have to call the cops and do this, but they be always, their brain never turn off. They be moving strategies and making plays all day, all night long. And what's coming here, what's pretty much showing up here is that's not the way you remember it. It's not what you want. And someone's just having a hard time accepting that. That's the best thing that I can see here. But like I said, the most important message that's coming out for you today is to keep going within before you respond to situations. Because this is the only time of year where those that need a repeat or a redo of certain situations, they're going to have those opportunities to repeat and redo. And for those of you that do not have to repeat and you got it all figured out now and you've learned your lesson, they will be the ones that have to sit on their hands and take a time out. And it's like someone doesn't want to take a time out, so they want you to make peace with them so they don't have to sit out a semester. So it's like, the only reason why I may have to sit out a semester is, excuse me, because of you. Because I did something to you. I don't really think that's the case, though. I don't. Like, someone's willing to be with you, live under the same roof with you, have to deal with you, give you whatever you want, and not love you just to possess you. This is about possession. Just so no one else can have you. And then you be like, oh, see, they want to change or they want to love me. No. You're the pots and pans. You're the teacup. What's this? We have a full. Yeah, this person knows that you're about to have a new life. They hate that you can see that they're emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically imbalanced. They hate that. They miss when things were just like flirty, friendly, happy. But if they can avoid a disaster by, gaslighting you and telling you what to hear, they will. They will. I don't know. Someone have a stallion. I think that's 3 or more planets in the first house. So you could be hyper tuned to your self identity right now, your projects. Someone's a Sagittarius. Someone acts very aloof with you, tactless, domineering. So someone's like, oh, you have like this magical, you have like this magical essence to you, and they feel like you have this cold demeanor, but you're still creative. And so it's like, I think somebody wants to make peace with you for the sake of like business or what you guys could, do for the community, for assets, how y'all could benefit each other. But it's not really about like love or real anything like that. It's more or less like, let's put on a performance. Yeah, because we have Jen here. And in reverse, we got misfortune, possession, disease, bound to sorcerer. Okay, so this is someone that you have detached from. Because it's like you would have to, because with Angel here, it's like you would have to sacrifice the changes that you're making for your own identity to attach yourself to this, pretty much. And so it's a major crossroads. This is a major junction or crossroad. Yeah, 444. This is a very productive season for you and has something to do with your purpose and your brighter future. So definitely you could benefit from keeping all the good energy to yourself right now, especially if someone with the Ace of Wands that wants to play. It says respect your physical body, detox, rejuvenate, relax. I think I'm gonna this is a card that came out. Wisdom in play. Our intuition knows more than we do. Got blind. Was that number 3? All right, so wisdom at play. Our intuition knows more than we do. Playtime is where we express what we subconsciously know and learn with increased ease and depth. When we playfully engage with life, it magnifies our openness and ability to be present in the moment. A state of playfulness is when the mind relaxes its control and censorship over the expression of our spirit self wisdom. In states of play, we can freely explore ourselves and our ideas without the fear or the burden of real life consequences. Activities of emotional relief and reprieve can be enjoyed. And in such carefree moments, solutions to our problems often occur to us. This is because play and creativity take place in the hypothetical space of make believe, visualization, and imaginative problem solving. An inner subconscious knowing can be accessed and expressed through intuitive action and reaction. The maiden is blindfolded with her head facing upward. She pours her spirit self energy from one cup directly into the other with no spillage. She appears to be relaxed and in a state of play as her intuitive pouring is achieved with exceptional precision. This demonstrates the potential of one's inner knowing and guidance to wield results that are superior to those of logic and reason. Now is a time to prioritize play. It is through playfulness that you open yourself to receive solutions to problems. At every age, play is the gift to yourself that keeps giving. Maiden's message: honor the value of play and the unexpected insights that arise through it. Taurus, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.